Good morning, Libra. This is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for June 1st through the 15th. I've already shuffled these cards. I have cleared them, but I'm going to do it a few more times in front of you. Then I'll break them up. Okay. Let's do this. I feel like breaking this one in half. I don't know why. So I'm going to do it. And then this one too. I feel like breaking this up for some reason. Sticking that on there and this on top. All right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to read for Libra, June 1st through the 15th. Your first card is the Page of Coins. The next card is the Tower. The Six of Coins. This is popping out a lot in a lot of the videos. Okay, which is good. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Page of Coins. There's some kind of news coming towards Libra. And it could be about, it has to do something with finances, assets, a possible shakeup in your money. But it almost looks like it's actually for the good and not for the bad. Aren't you happy about that? I was kind of going, and then I heard it. Okay, so let's see here. The Page of Coins talks about some kind of news that's coming your way in the month of June. And perhaps, I'm just going to go off, okay? Sorry, I have to go off the cards and then I go off. Okay, so I feel like, okay, what was I hearing? Okay, I feel like Aries, Libra was worried about some kind of bill or debt, something. Maybe it could even have been about the like taxes, IRS. I don't know. That's kind of where it was going. It felt, but where there's some news about money, and I feel like even though you thought it was going to go really bad for you, or that, or with this card, which is the Tower, that you were going to have this, or that you're having a huge shakeup in your finances. But to me, the shakeup is actually a good shakeup. So there's good and bad shakeups, right? But I feel like for Libra, the Tower is scary. There is a shakeup. But that shakeup, after everything kind of falls out and kind of lays around, that shakeup is actually really good. It seems to kind of clear the ground for more coins to fall in your favor. So, which that would represent the assets, the money, the good news. That's what I'm getting. I feel like Libra will have a scare. So you'll have news, you'll have a scare, but after that scare, it seems like the end result is good. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune at the end, connected with the Six of Coins, talks about, to me, not paying out, but receiving, and the luck going in your way. So we could even say here, that there's some kind of a court issue here or something like that, like a promissory note. Okay, a legal issue possibly here. Doesn't have to be court, but it could be. And something going in your direction. Maybe you thought you were going to have to pay out a lot, and you're going to find out that you're not going to really pay as much as you thought. Um, or also that there's news of some kind of money that is coming your way, but before that, there's a big shakeup. There's a big scare at first. So it's like, okay, you've got to go through the shakeup to get to this, though, to get to where you start receiving. And the Wheel of Fortune is on your side, on your behalf. So it looks to me like things will go well for you. It's just, it's just you have to go through something first before you can start receiving some of that. Now let me look at this Wheel of Fortune because it's catching my eye. Let's see. I guess this guy's putting heat for the baby and this family. And in this Wheel of Fortune card, there's a little bit of everything, which tells me and represents to me like you'll have all the things that you need to feel secure and financially set. You know, you don't have to be a billionaire or a millionaire to receive good financial wealth and it work out for you, where you're happy and you're settled, and it seems like there's something that comes first though that shakes everything up. And so it's kind of scary because it's related to money, and of course we're all scared when we hear that, right? Who's not scared? But it's almost like you have to go through this dark tunnel or the shakeup, but after that there's good news that comes in. It seems like there's a bigger opportunity here for you, and the Wheel of Fortune goes in your direction for you to have and be able to receive some, like it seems like it's more better prospects for you. um so this is like business to me. I mean, this could be family, yeah, but this really feels more business, or could be a school, so I feel like some kind of establishment, like a government type of building. And I also feel like a school, right? School. And I do feel like somehow it's connected to the government, but like I said, you get this notice about something about money, then you get this shakeup that scares the fuck out of you. But it doesn't have to be a bad thing. You're just scared, right? You get the shakeup, you have some kind of interesting news or shakeup, but then after all of that, you really find out that it ends up being much better for you than you thought. Actually, you benefit from it. And, oh, excuse me. And what's next is the Wheel of Fortune coming in and kind of working all out in your favor and working all out for your assets and your family. Because in this card, this gentleman has assets. This card goes obviously way back, but he has one, two, looks like he has two horses back there, which in this period, that was money. He has furnishings, so he was able to afford these things. That's money. And he's able to have this child stay in warmth because there's a fire that's going to start, and that fire is for protection, to keep this family warm and protected. There's also too, if you notice, there's covering over on the side, there's like a roof, which the roof also represents that they have a foundation above them, or some kind of covering of protection, so which helps them and keeps them um, safe and warm, and like I said, what they need. So Libra, it's kind of interesting on your read because you do have a scare here, but this scare is actually a good scare. So please, when you get something, don't freak out and don't panic. Kind of really look at this from all aspects, because maybe I think if you just try to look at it, whatever this news is, you might understand that there's a couple of outlets for you that could be very successful for you in the month of June. So this is really good. Let's see. Hmm. Neighbor's dog, sorry. Um, news, falling bellward. Yeah, I kind of like this. I mean, I feel like you shouldn't be scared. I can pull something out on the tower. Let's see what's going on here. You'll have to forgive me for the dogs barking, okay, guys? The next card is the Empress. And the Empress was pulled out over the tower. So, whatever the shakeup is, it also involves some kind of female energy. Um, I still feel like it has a government vibe to it. So, I don't know if this female energy is attached to the news of the finances. And the Empress card is usually a partner of another person, right? The mother of their child. So now we could be talking about a man and a woman and having to go through some kind of process together or not together, but that it ends up being successful, the outcome. And I actually think that whether you're together or not together, it kind of works for both of you. It's almost like you guys have to go through a fight or a scare or something, but it actually helps to keep you guys kind of more united. Not united, or kind of really come to terms with certain things and realize that it's better financially to kind of unite and work things out. This could be business as well, as I said. This female energy could be uh, okay. So also this Empress card, aside from what I just said, this Empress card could be talking about a new idea that is birthing out of the tower. So something shakes you up and a new creative idea comes out. Something is born, comes out of it, like out of the ashes, you know how the phoenix comes up kind of thing. And then that leads into the Six of Coins, which is about starting to receive some payouts or some benefits, um, conclusions, finalizing of some issues, and the energy going in your direction for Libra, or helping Libra out. Either way, I feel Libra gets helped out here. It doesn't matter if you're Libra or you're the person socializing with Libra. I feel like Libra kind of overall has this wonderful feeling of some kind of understanding or payout here, and it works for all the parties here. But there is a scare that actually initiates everything, and it kind of gets the ball going and kind of puts these people to work together instead of not working together. Okay, that's what I get. That is for 2 weeks, June 1st through the 15th. This is an interesting read, but it looks good. Okay, guys. It talks about money. We see these cards really being good. So I will be back at mid-month, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.